One Piece is not that long. There's been this big discussion around One Piece, especially recently, that it's, too long. It's too goofy, not serious, has bad pacing. The animation is only good sometimes. I take filler over bad pacing. You only like it so much because you spent so much time watching it. Shut up! Now, One Piece is by all means not a short series, but seriously, people, it's not long enough. One Piece is one of the greatest pieces of fiction ever made. I mean, how else would we be able to continue for like 25 years? The world building, characters, actions, themes, powers, art, animation are all just amazing! And it's finally reached the final saga. But that doesn't mean it's ending anytime soon. And the ending is gonna shake the world. If you've had even the slightest interest in One Piece, now's the time to get caught up because you're gonna wanna see this stuff happen live. So today, I'm going to show you that it really isn't that long. It's not. Whether you read the anime, that made no fucking sense. Whether you read the manga or watch the anime, you could get emphasis on could get caught up in a few months. But I know for a fact that people who haven't started or complain about its length or think that they would have to watch it constantly, non-stop, or it's too much of a time commitment. And to that, shut up. There's a thing called arcs or sagas, whatever you want to call it, and the majority of them are all their own self-contained story. One Piece has such a large and complex world, and Oda is able to make this by basically having each island of Straw Hats go to be distinct from one another, and each has their own history, characters, story happening in all of them. All the while it connects to other previous arcs or things being set up for the future. I hope that I explained that well. One Piece is pretty complex and we don't have a lot of answers still. Anyways, my main point is that you can stop and take a break after each arc to help, with the time constraints or burnout. I'm gonna break down all the arcs in One Piece to make you shut up. Starting with the first saga, the Sea of Survival, the Super Rookie Saga. And first off is the Use of Blue. And he begins with the classic Romance Dawn. It's the first 3 episodes, and it's also just the first 7 chapters. Next up, Orange Town. It's 5 episodes, and in the manga, it's 14 chapters. After that is Syrup Village, 10 episodes, 20 chapters. Next is the Baratie arc, not Baratie, as a certain YouTuber that I like keeps mispronouncing it. Why do I get so irritated by that? Next up, Arlong Park. This is where I got hooked, and I hope you do too. It's 14 episodes and 27 chapters. Next up is Log Town. This is kind of where the first instance of filler happens in the series, anime-wise. It's not much. We got 7 episodes, 5 chapters. Next up is some special stuff. Buggy's Cruise Adventure Chronicles. It's 2 episodes. Now, for the manga is where it gets different. In the manga, this is a cover story that spanned from chapters 35 to 75. See, now at the beginning of each chapter, there's either cover art or a serialized cover story. And that will depict other characters in the aftermath of an arc that they were in. And it kind of adds to the whole overall world building of One Piece. This is canon, and not all of them are animated. So if you watch the anime, I do recommend looking into some of these at least at some point. It's a very short read, and they're pretty entertaining. You get to see some fun stuff. Now, we are finally in the Grand Line. Next up is the Alabasta Saga. First off, we start with Reverse Mountain. It's 2 episodes and 5 chapters. After that is Whiskey Peak. Whiskey Peak is 4 episodes and 9 chapters. More cover story stuff is after that. We got Diary of Kobe and Meppo. These guys, in case you forgot. That's 2 episodes. Cover stories from chapter 83 to 119. Put some respect on Kobe's name, alright? Now we got Lil Garden. It's 8 episodes, 15 chapters. Love Lil Garden. After that, we got Drum Island Baby. Drum Island is 14 chapters 14 episodes, along with 25 chapters. Now we are finally at the namesake of the saga, Alabasta. This is another point in the series that hooked me all over again. It's 39 episodes and 63 chapters. Now, here's a crucial point in One Piece. Many people say this next arc is slow in the anime, and some say that it's a bad arc, and some even call this canon filler. They are so wrong. This is the first arc and instance, maybe the only instance, where I definitely think the manga is better than the anime. Alright, now to start off, we got Jaya, 9 episodes, 19 chapters. Skypiea, it's 43 episodes along with 66 chapters. Now, as to what I was saying earlier about the manga being better for this arc, I mainly contribute this to being the first stage of One Piece burnout, symptom of, watching so much damn anime that you start to think it's bad. When in actuality, you probably just need to touch grass. Seriously, you just watched 200 episodes. Take a damn break. The only reason this doesn't really affect it when you read the manga of this arc is because you can read a chapter in half the time it takes to watch an episode of the anime. Also, you won't feel too much like a lazy loser since it's reading, or at least that's how I look at it. It's how I cope with having read One Piece 3 times through already. Seriously guys, if you want to get caught up but don't have the time or feel burnout, take a break after an arc or two, because these arcs only get longer and better from here on out. Baby, we're at a big moment now. Water 7, once again, got hooked all over again from this arc. Starts off with Long Ring Long Land, 13 episodes, 19 chapters. People tend to hate on this arc, which I don't get because it's funny as hell. It has the legendary Afro Luffy. Now, onto Water 7. 35 episodes, 53 chapters. Right after Enies Lobby, 46 episodes. God, this is gonna happen multiple times in the video. 46 episodes and 56 chapters. And then we got Post Enies Lobby. Not the best name, but I mean, it's Post. 13 episodes, 11 chapters. Alright, Thriller Bark time now. A certain group of people that I may or may not live with say I'm such a Thriller Bark fan, which is not true. I'm not, but it's still a great arc. What? Hey, it's good! Yo, Thriller Bark, 45 episodes, 48 chapters. And here's now, kind of the point where you can see the episode count really creeping up on the amount of chapters, which again, it's a weekly manga and a weekly anime. If the slow pacing really bothers you, again, just take a break or just switch to the manga. You got a lot of options here. And now we have reached the summit of the Super Rookie Saga. Bro, if you thought this was the peak of One Piece, you're dumb. One Piece always gets better and better. I hope you took my advice about breaks earlier, because you're not gonna want to take a break anytime soon now. First up, Sabaody Archipelago. Not Sabaody, Mark. Sabaody. Seriously, why does this bother me? I don't know. Back to it anyways. 21 episodes, 24 chapters. Next, we got Amazon Lily. 10 episodes, 11 chapters. Another cover story being animated. It's a bit of a spoiler, so I'm not going to say the name if you're watching this whole video through, but it's cool. It spans the covers of 543 to 560. It's 8 episodes. There's 2 segments of it. Seriously, go read the other cover stories. They're so much fun. All right. Now on to one of my faves. Well, they're all my faves, but I love this arc. Impelled Down. We got 27 episodes, 25 chapters. So good. Next up, we got the big boy, Marineford. 33 episodes, 31 chapters. So good. Next, we got the Post-War. 26 episodes, 17 chapters. And now we got the Toriko One Piece crossover. It's fun, bro. Just don't look up the author of Toriko. That man's gross and he's a bad dude. Seriously, be warned. That guy is a horrible human being, and fuck him. It's episode 492 is the crossover. Moving on to the final scene, the New World Saga. Alright, now, first off, we got the return to Sabaody. 6 episodes, 5 chapters. Then we got Fishman Island. 51 episodes, 51 chapters. The anime really crept up on the amount of episodes. After that, we got the second Toriko One Piece crossover. Again, I believe this was before all the information about the author came out. This was 10 years ago or something like that when this episode came out. I don't know. It's episode 542. Next up, we got Dress Rosa Saga, baby. Otherwise known as Drip Rosa. Start off, we got Punk Hazard. 46 episodes, 46 chapters. Guess what? It's the third Toriko crossover, but this time with Dragon Ball. It's episode 590. This one's actually finally getting an English dub as of when I was writing this script. They're really trying to boost Toriko's ratings back then, I guess. Alright, Dressrosa, aka Drip Rosa. Game Changer arc. It's 118 episodes and 102 chapters. Literally like the drippiest arc ever. Even the special anniversary opening had so much drip. Also, come on, bro. If you watched it, you know the best character in the whole series is introduced in this arc. Well, you know, tied for best character. There's two #1 best characters, and you will all know when you get to them. They're awesome. I'm filming in my car. I don't know why I'm acting kind of awkward. All right, now we're on to the Whole Cake Island saga. God damn, the hottest dude in the whole series is introduced in this arc. But first we got Zoe. It's 29 episodes and 23 chapters. And now we got Whole Cake Island, another Game Changer arc. 95 episodes, 78 chapters. And now we got the Reverie arc. It's not Levelly like the wiki has. They're dumb. It's Reverie. Levelly wouldn't make any damn sense. It's Reverie, but the wiki keeps saying it's Levelly like a bunch of goofballs. Can somebody fix this? Like actually, like goofballs. 12 episodes, 6 chapters. But yo, we got another Game Changer arc. They are all Game Changer arcs because this series just gets so fucking good constantly, man, as it goes on. We got Wano Kuni, or Country. Same thing. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna count all these episodes because it's still going on, so it'd just be a stupid count. Starts at 890. Currently, as I'm writing this, or as I wrote this, whatever makes sense there, it's at episode 1031. I'm gonna pop up like the ones that do have filler on the screen. There. But it also has 149 chapters. Spoiler alert! I got a really cool flex. One of the biggest things to happen in all of One Piece to date, year 5. That happened on my birthday. Oh god, so cool, so awesome. I constantly gush over the fact that happened on my birthday. It was probably one of my most memorable birthdays in a while. And I know this is gonna make me sound super fucking lame, but I don't care. It was so awesome. It was so fucking cool. So freaking... I fucking love One Piece! Wano's also the longest arc to date. Oh my god, there's this one flashback. And everybody's gonna be weirded out by what I'm saying. And now we're on to the current arc in the manga, Egghead Island. Wow, so there's a lot of lore bombs happening constantly in this arc. It's so awesome. So many things are just being paid off that were introduced like decades ago. Obviously, there's no episodes for this, and they still in Wano. Not gonna count the chapters, but starts at chapter 1058 to whatever's current, which... Now you're caught up on One Piece, or you know how. Also, none of the movies are canon, so you don't gotta worry about those. But Film Read, the most recent one, is freaking amazing. Recommend you watch it. The soundtrack is awesome, and Otto is an amazing singer. Oh my god, she is, bless her heart. And well, that's the laydown on One Piece. Seriously, just take breaks if you need to. Just enjoy the ride, whether you're watching or reading. And it's such an amazing series that I'm definitely gonna go into more detail in another video. I hope to talk about the whole series one day. That's just gonna take time, because I want to be thorough with this shit. I just wanted to show it's a very manageable series to get caught up on. If you're just patient, can take your time. Or if you want to turbo through it, that's fine. You can totally do that, and that's cool if you do that. Just fucking pace yourself. Touch grass. Make sure to touch grass. Damn, One Piece haters, just shut up unless you've gotten caught up. Then you can actually have an opinion on One Piece. Then you're allowed to say stuff, I guess. This is just me rambling. Y'all look so damn goofy when you hit on One Piece when you haven't even started watching One Piece. Start watching One Piece. Probably won't even take that this whole thing of me being mad and kind of loud and angry right now. It's a joke that I'm making right now. So watch One Piece, I guess. And subscribe. I'm thinking of doing some more anime on this channel. Kind of testing the waters with the kind of content I'm making. Later, share the video, I guess. Also, I filmed all of this on like the top of a parking deck at my school because I wanted to squeeze in filming this while I was doing school stuff. So that's cool. Subscribe.